Hello to both viewers, present and future. Welcome back to Vox Droxy. It's me, Droxy, here again with Secret World Legends. This time I'm jumping back into my gear grind as I previously struggled to beat some of the content in the besieged farmlands in Transylvania. So I'm going to be going back to the some missions from previous areas just so I can repeat some of the old stuff. For those who don't know, going back to older quests, it gives you repeat rewards that can be used to strengthen the gear that you've already collected thus far. And I need to do a bit of that, because my character is not as strong as I would like. So, off I go. Looks like I'm a little stronger than I was, but I'm pretty sure it's not enough. My defense definitely needs work, for example. Weapons cache. Can't find anything here, so maybe it's in a building somewhere. Nope. Bringing it back to Harbabureshti. Hello. Cool. Got that done. Just need to keep repeating this. What is? Polymorphic glyph exchanger? Huh. Allows you to convert a glyph to another type. Huh. Cool. It doesn't have a time limit either. That's really cool. That's really convenient, actually. Let's do some of that. Wait. Pardon the crunch. I've been having myself some cereal. feels like I'm a little stronger. Wonder why. To see if I can take this guy on. And if not, I'm gonna have to go back to gear grinding. And that is the most likely scenario. This is going to be dangerous. Okay. I can do it. Maybe? Oh boy. Maybe not. Okay. What is happening? Why is it so difficult to beat him? Oh, whoops. Forgot about the echo in the stream going on there. Whoopsie daisy. Ugh, okay. Let's find out why I'm failing so horribly at this. Why is he so massively powerful compared to other enemies I've been fighting so far? Oh, I actually just suck. That's cool. Excellent. Fantastic. Ugh, okay. Did it. Okay. I guess the stakes were important to damage him with? That's really weird. Okay. Guess I can continue on then. How horrible.
Open signal to the inner-outer reaches. Please respond. Still analyzing your anima and anti-anima fields. Modular structure is not yet finalized. Dog's name was Katyusha. As a child, I dreamed of stars. Represent humanity and the Red Hand. We shall explore new spaces.
We will seek to widen the opening. Repeat, please dial up your whispers.
Okay, so far so good. Oh my god. Is that it? get out of here? It says infiltrate the camp. It's probably outside, right? Yeah, 500 yards away. Out there. A girl? Oh boy. Off to the east. No, southeast.
I took this spot first.
That's not a little girl.
I took this spot first. You are very noisy.
Yeah, okay.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
This is quite a ways away. Should be able to complete this though.
access inventory updated.
Well, that was awful. Yeah, I really am undergeared. Now I have to find a way back up. I love being able to see only 5 feet in front of me. Oh my god. Went to the wrong objective. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Alright, yep. Yep. Not doing this. I really need to improve my gear. I'm gonna go back and do something else. I'm gonna try to complete this quest, do my best, and just get better gear. Oh my goodness. Please! Stop! Oh my goodness, I broke the game. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. Good God. Okay, let me try to fix this. What a great start I'm off to. Oh, so this area is just bugged. Fantastic. I can't see anything when I do anything. Okay, let's see if I can... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is an omen for the vampires. One of the greatest of their generals has not heeded his queen's call to arms. The 3 that you killed were equally worthy of a warrior's respect. They too were strong leaders and of ancient stock. It is a stock that has been slowly dying for a long time. The bloodline has grown thin through the ages, turning their kind into a mass of mongrels and cliches. Is this why Mara God, okay. Let me try this again. Literacy is a skill, kids. It is an omen for the vampires. One of the greatest of their generals has not heeded his queen's call to arms. The 3 that you killed were equally worthy of a warrior's respect. They too were strong leaders and of ancient stock. It is a stock that has been slowly dying for a long time. The bloodline has grown thin through the ages, turning their kind into a mass of mongrels and cliches. Is this why Mara has broken the truce and rallied her armies? Is it the final foolish stand of another dying breed? No, we do not think so. The current model suggests that something more complex is in play. What is happening to this thing? This has to be a bug, right? Ugh, man. Hello there to everyone watching. Thanks for joining me. Ugh, this is hard on the eyes. Okay, it seems to have gotten better. Ugh, thank goodness for that. Oh no, here we go. Is it like direct? No, it's not directional. It doesn't seem like it. It's just everywhere. Ugh. This has to be some sort of bug. And of course, it only happens to me today. Not until now did this start happening. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure this out. Let me look some stuff up. See what's going on. game's graphical cache is corrupted or drivers are out of date. That's fun. That's really funny. Okay, so then what will fix that? Let's see. Wow, this is something. This is definitely something. I might actually have to, like, restart the entirety of the game. Ugh. Forgive me to anyone who's still watching. Try to completely exit out and then just log back in. Okay, fingers crossed. Hoping this actually works. Okay. That seems to have done it. taking the long way.
No.
Science is both enemy and ally of change. Where we have directed it with care, it offers new and uncharted paths. Where it is controlled by the small-minded and fearful, it creates new stalemates, denies the natural sickness of things, blunts the blade of randomness. It is regrettable that the Red Hand amounted to the latter. These are not the reports of a man enraptured by possibility. They are arid and deadened. But the son has eclipsed the father. Like you, his ordinary life was denied him, and he has adapted to the unknown. This pleases us. Yeah, I'm gonna take some precautions and maybe go to an older area. Time to farm up those gear pieces. And boy, do I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot of them. I'm gonna be needing a lot of them for sure. Alright, let's give it a try, shall we? I don't know how much I'll require, but we shall see. Okay, that's the CDC camp, right? Is it CDC? Can't remember.
Finally, someone to talk to. Hey, halt! No closer. I'm getting some weird readings. You might be infected. Everyone here might be infected. I'm with the CDC. I represent the government, so you have to listen to me. I have... This is a quarantined area, and I have authority here. That's why I'm wearing the suit. That's what the suit means. It means the fecal matter has hit the fan, and we're staring Phase 7 dead in the eye. Frankly, if it didn't violate protocol, I could really use a hug. I feel very vulnerable, especially after the others were exposed. Terminally. They expired. Died. They died. Horribly. Cursing, screaming, gasping, vomiting, clawing their own eyes out. It was icky. And then, when it's finally over and they're all dead, you think, hey, that sucked, but it's done. They're gone. We can deal with that. But oh no. Rising from the dead, shambling ghouls, glowing eyes, tentacles, black slime. Not even your standard government-grade Category Z reanimated corpses. This is brand new terrifying. Run for the hills terrifying. Despite all that training, you just want to skedaddle. It started down in that bog, just before the fog came. We'd been shipped in to support the Irachi group, not the other way around. I thought with a Democrat in office we were past these kinds of dodgy arrangements. But I guess absolute power corrupts regardless. And absolutely. Just like this Category A agent, the filth. It corrupts absolutely. body and soul. Yeah, the filth. That's what they call it, for real. How the hell do you work with a name like that, the filth? You're just asking for it. So if I were you, I'd keep my distance. Safety first. I'll see you soon. I hope.
Oops. I stuck? No. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, okay. Not gonna attempt that again. Is there a way to get up there? Maybe not from here. Nope, not away from up here. Yeah. Well, I was hopeful. Man, memory really fails to update me on where I need to go from these older quests that I've already completed. Where is this? Where am I supposed to go? can't. No, there has to be something down here then. Wait, no, because great. It's guiding me up there. Why is it all the way in the sky? Weird. Well, that was really dumb. Ah!
He loves me not.
It's one of the other locations in town. I can probably complete some of these quests too.
These things just don't stop coming.
Everyone needs a break from the killing. There's no sports in it. And there's no end to it. We had a good little business going here, me and Paul. We were doing all right. But I guess when you bleed the land eventually bleeds you back.
That wave 10 is some bullshit. It started a couple years back. Whitetail season had taken a dip. Hard to make ends meet. Then I picked up the trail of something else out there. Stranger game. Older game.
It came like some weird providence.
All the old stories come to life. It didn't cross my mind anyone would pay to bag themselves a Wendigo or Sasquatch, but I'm not the brains of this outfit. Turns out a lot of folks would, when you ask in the right places. Folks from out of state.
Business is a bit slow, so if you're staying around, it's open season on whatever's got no right to walk or crawl here.
Yeah, just don't get bit by anything. I hate to have to put you down. You got a quarter, Annie?
My turn, isn't it?
I remember when quarters were worth something. Authentic village. Oh, man. Thankfully, I'm not going to get attacked by everything along the way. So that's a blessing I'll be counting. Gotta get up those cliffs. Going a long way for this one. This is the wrong way, isn't it? The terrain in this game. Okay, there. I had to go up the entirety of the cliff for this. No way. Ugh. There's another level I have to go up. Please tell me there isn't a wall blocking me from it. Great, of course there is. Oh, hilarious. Am I gonna go an entire circle around this thing? You know what? No. I'm at this point. Forget it. All just for this.
Quick access inventory updated.
wrong one, huh? Yep.
Critical empowerment results.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, huh? good for now. I think.
Hey.
And now... that wouldn't happen. Just carrying filth on me just seems like such a terrible idea. Samples of filth.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
Hey.
There's a little laboratory in St. Petersburg that doesn't know how it works for us. So few actually know they work for us. Oh, I don't know why I put the word how in there, just made it up. There's a little laboratory in St. Petersburg that doesn't know it works for us. So few actually know they work for us. You are the most privileged. Oh, you are most privileged. What is it with me inserting words where they don't exist? You are most privileged. Your findings have been sent, and, depending on the results, we will tell you what you need to know. For now, you would do well not to mistake this substance for mere modern waste. This appears to be an ancient pathogen. We suspect it has lurked in some variation for a long time, longer even than the dragon.
Critical empowerment results.
Don't break the game, please. Thank you. That's another thing too, is I think I need to increase the expertise level. Is it just by using the abilities, I wonder? Right. Maybe I should try going back into one of those dungeons. Oops. Can't sign up for it? Oh, of course, because it's required to be between those levels. That's so dumb. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know that I'll ever be ready for that, but... I don't know. It's so intimidating. Should probably work on getting at least one piece of purple rarity equipment before I go into those dungeons, huh? I also need to figure out what I need to do for this. Oh, that reminds me, my agents. That's a shame. Nothing distillate. Where did I get this? Okay. Well, I just need to find another. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What the proper thing to do is. Considering this is a very underground game at this point, not many people playing it, I really feel like I'm on my own.
Salut!
You would think that they would have redesigned the Secret World into Secret World Legends with the intention that people can just solo through the game in order to preserve the longevity of the game, but here we are. A game that still restricts you to your gear requirements for different levels of content. So dumb. So dumb.
Hello.
Hello. There's that one guy at the gate.
Few in this village have a taste for killing. What do they know of blood? Childbirth, the pig slaughter, a cut from splintered wood. I know of blood. So they look to me. Yorgu the soldier, they say. Yorgu who has a violence in his eyes. They are wrong. I am not soldier. I am hunter. A soldier, he makes war in the open. The hunter, he stalks shadows. He is tireless and shows no mercy. He learns of the weakness in his prey, animal or man, and then he strikes on that weakness. That is his weapon, not the rifle, not the knife. Look out there at those creatures, those strigoi. Bold and walk under the sun. They have no fear of war. If we let them come to us, we are forced to fight as soldiers, and we will lose. A soldier will only hold off a hungry pack of dogs for so long. This I know well. Like the hunter, we must watch them, track them, learn their ways, then hunt them like diseased animals. They want blood, so we give them blood.
Oops. Almost fell off the whole building. Definitely wasn't it. The building? Can't be right. This slow, methodical build is... Okay, let's try again. This slow, methodical buildup is a blessing. It gives us time, not only to study the vampire, but to study it outside of its element. Mass restraint is grossly out of character. The blood stalks and the tenements are the reasons why it's possible, but not the reason why. An idle vampire is like an Illuminati strapped to a lie detector, or a Templar forced to dance. If you want to understand a creature, you must see how it behaves outside its comfort zone. This reinforces the evolved nature of the dragon. We are always comfortable. Another lesson for me to learn from the dragon.
Most people, they leave me alone to drink. They believe I drink to forget. To forget the thrill of red trail in the snow. The grip of knife. The strong beat of dying heart. They are wrong. I drink to remember. And now, we drink together. We have matter to discuss. Norok! My place is in the wild, alone, where Yorgo need concern himself with Yorgo only. I would never trap myself in this village by choice. No. I owe these people debt. They took me in when others would not. This is a place that takes in all men and monsters. So I stay, to repay debt. Only that. I have scouted past the Strigoi, the vampires, and the war machines, out to the edge of the fields. I saw there, the creatures. They are building a great nest. A city. I recognize great evil when I see it. We must discover why they are here. Where they come from, how they build, where they get material. So we can stop them. So that I will have no more debt to repay. But first, we drink. To remember.
Thou shalt not be afraid. Not me. I am not me. I am not.
The winds of change are blowing through the Carpathian countryside. It's not the first time, and it will not be the last. That is the way of all things. Vampires dressing to sustain the sunlight and building siege engines to expand their territory, that is unprecedented. It was your lot to halt the advance of the vampire army, and it's ours to ponder what it all means. Keep following the will of the dragon.
What of it? Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. It's the main mission, though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I can walk there, it's fine. Okay, well, since there isn't anyone present, I think I'll take a potty break. For now. Be right back. Right, I have returned. Wow, even the NPCs and enemies are cheering for my return. It's nice to be appreciated by non-sentient things.
vampires have the same weakness. That makes them vulnerable. They might live forever, but without blood, they're harmless. Every day they need to drink, and once they've run through the wild game, they need to rely on field rations, so to speak. Most of them are mongrels, lowest of the low, willing converts to undeath. They've been recruited from the ranks of criminals and misfits, promised eternal life and glory in exchange for a life in darkness. Some are older, stronger, centuries old, clever too, and they're real tough to put down. And then you got your pure breeds. They've been around since the dawn of things, since the night grew fangs. I'd not last 5 seconds in that fight. So I have to be smarter than them, more resourceful. It's taken me a while to find the right mix, but I think I got it now. I just haven't been able to get close enough to give it the proper test run. Tell you what, seeing as you're pretty much immortal your own self, I'll let you have the honors.
close one. A system is a noose. Its purpose is to hang the sterile and determine who among us possesses the will to greatness. The vampire hunter has this will, and so he has earned his knowledge. The blood bags are a kind of system, a very recent one. They allow the vampires to sustain a unified camp, but they also dull their senses and their spirit. It is not in their nature to be sedentary. Deep down, they want to hunt and abandon all banners. Someone deprives them of this, and so deep down, they want you to kill them.
Cool as a cucumber, aren't you? Thought you Secret World folks knew how to take care of yourself. Or is it simply that your skin is so thick fangs don't pierce them? Are you so powerful now? You believe you're immortal?
Not at all, sir.
So did that one. I got no love for your world. Or for you. We just happen to ride the same boat across these stormy seas. I'm down in steerage with the common people. But you? Well, you're riding first class with the royalty of the Secret World, aren't you? Oblivious to the ripples you make by throwing rocks from the top deck. Ripples that end up killing innocents. There's a nest of vamps and I don't know what up on that farm. I've been hearing screams and other sounds like nothing you ever want to hear again. Now I know my limits. I hunt vampires only, and I hunt them alone, on account of not having skin as thick as yours. I stay quiet and invisible, and that's how I live to see tomorrow. If you got a single shred of dignity left, you go up there and face the consequences of your actions. You take care of this. You look them in the eye and you come to terms with what your secret world is doing to us all. Or so help me God. When this is all over, I will hunt you down my own self. Take care. This is pretty much nirvana for a vamp hunter like me. Plenty of game. Most of it on the easy side. But there are exceptions. The grunts, they're like dogs. They bark, they bite, they hunt in packs. But they're The ones you need to watch out for are the ones in uniform. And the ones you really need to watch out for are the ones in white. They're clever bastards. And they know what you're thinking as soon as you look at them. They can read you like an open book. Which is why I stay far away. Unlike you, I'm well aware of my limitations. There's no real trick to hunting vampires. You don't have to hit them in the heart with a wooden stake or cut their heads off. They don't have to be buried in sanctified soil. You just have to hurt them real bad. Eventually they stop moving. They invented the myths themselves. Made them sound harder to kill than they really are. Except the one about sunlight. That one's true. Stupid motherfuckers didn't realize all they'd have to do was dress better. What we have here is a war on two fronts. Most of the vamps out there are part of the crusade. They've come from across Eastern Europe, called in by the Queen Bee to join her crusade. Mind and body, starve for blood. Nothing but mongrels. One-on-one, not much of a fight. But there are older vamps here, and things that have been buried. I've been inside the mountain, but only for a look. It goes too deep for me, too hardcore. I can fight those crusader vamps, the mongrels, and that's as far as it goes. The older ones, the experiments, the Soviets, those who carry the sign of the Red Hand, I'll leave them to you. After all, it's your world that made them, not mine.
This is exactly how I know that I'm not geared up well enough for this.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
again. Oh boy. Do not allow anyone to condemn your actions or non-actions. That is our privilege, and only for as long as you allow yourself to be judged. There are revenant fields across the globe. Suffering has become a very popular crop, and more land is fertile for it. We do not have the means to uproot every single farm, but we do track them as best we can. It offers a glimpse of how the world's agony is distributed. Wallachia currently produces more than its fair share. Oh no. Is it coming? Well, I suppose I did fall into a ravine.
Comment ça va? On était deux nanas et un mec à partir en vacances. Et là, il n'y a plus que les filles, qui sont au mauvais endroit, au plus mauvais moment, et qui voudraient rentrer chez elles.
C'est mon frère qui a voulu venir ici. Je ne sais pas comment il a entendu parler de cet endroit, ni pourquoi il tenait à y aller. Mais en tout cas, on a suivi le mouvement et il a disparu.
On n'a plus qu'à se battre, en espérant qu'on arrive à se tirer d'ici.
On connaît personne ici. Personne.
Pour être honnête, j'ai pas non plus franchement envie de faire connaissance. Ça servirait à quoi?
T'as raison. C'est pas la peine de s'attacher à quelqu'un qui aura disparu dans pas longtemps. De toute façon, je vois bien comment ça va se finir pour nous. Comment ça va se finir pour tout le monde ici. Il est pas net, ce moulin.
C'est pas un moulin ordinaire, en tout cas. C'est clair.
Regarde un peu la taille qu'il fait. C'est dingue.
Et on dirait qu'il y a comme une sorte d'énergie magique ici. La nuit, des fois, on pourrait croire qu'il rayonne. C'est flippant.
Mais bon, si on n'arrive pas à se barrer d'ici, on va finir par y rester pour de bon. Et ça sera notre tombe.
Il voulait absolument venir ici. C'était bizarre. Et puis, comment il a pu payer pour tout le monde?
T'as pas assez sali sa mémoire comme ça? Il faut que tu l'accuses maintenant?
Mais je l'accuse pas. J'essaie juste de comprendre. Pourquoi ici et pas ailleurs?
Mon frère ne mijotait rien du tout. Il détestait les secrets. Il n'aurait pas joué avec ma confiance.
Tiens, en parlant de jeu, ça me rappelle que la nuit, il aimait bien jouer à touche pipi.
Mais tu veux la fermer? Les secrets, ça craint. Ça divise les gens, et ceux qui les gardent, faudrait les flinguer.
On peut pas faire sans. Il se passe tellement de choses dans le monde. Tous ces intérêts qui entrent en conflit, tous ces vies qui se télescopent. Parfois, il vaut mieux ne rien dire pour se protéger de...
De quoi? De la vérité? Et au nom de quoi tu décides pour les autres? Tu sais même pas te vernir les ongles. C'est moi qui te les fais.
Bon alors tu suggères quoi? Qu'on dise aux petites filles que le Père Noël est bidon? Qu'on crée la panique en parlant de ces monstres? Les gens sont pas prêts à tout entendre.
C'est toujours mieux que de leur mentir.
Agreed. Oh, I definitely will be back here for some quest or another. Oh. The dragon's purpose will have you intersect with many lives, but do not allow yourself to be overly concerned with each. It would compromise your usefulness to the world. If life is such a precious gift, how did you so easily give it to this pile of dross? If life is a following of instructions, this straw man could be said to live. It followed instructions. Will you ever think of it again? We doubt it. There must be no constancy in your relationships. You are one step removed. Your constant is change. Wonder who that is. Oh, that's the bird watcher. Okay. Oh, yee.
My story? It should be like this. I am Romany. I hunt monsters. I wish that was all there was to say. I did not want to become like this. A witch. But you are an outsider. You cannot understand. Just as I cannot be like you. The bright tunnels beneath the earth, I have seen them. In the cities, the show-offs in their uniforms, I have seen them. Your people call themselves heroes, but for generations my people have died unknown in the mud, fighting the terrors of the night. For the longest time we were slaves in this country. Slaves even if we kept the beasts from the doors of those who abused us. We do not ask for recognition. We answer only to ourselves, and that makes us strong. We know who we are. Or, well, I did know. Until magic changed me. I think you understand that story. To come to this valley, it is like a holy pilgrimage for my clan, for the Draconists. Milosh, he says this place is our homeland, but he was born on the roads, just like all of us. He means that our order began here. The Order of Dracula, the dragon. And they call him Strigoi now? A vampire? They do not know anything about history, about the secrets we have sworn to protect. Dracula hated all creatures of the shadows. He fought them. He died to protect us all. It makes me sad that the valley where Dracula made his stand against them has become their secret refuge.
Huh. It's really nice. I like that original concept of Dracula being a hero that fought the vampires only to have his legacy completely subsumed by them.
Here, the creatures live as if no time has moved on. As if wild animals still walk city streets and people huddle around fires muttering prayers. The villagers accept it. They shrug their shoulders and say the night has teeth. The old forest is no place for men. Or women. You see what has happened? Monsters cannot exist alongside us. There will only be peace. Our duty will only be finished when they are all destroyed. And what is left for the Romany when the monsters are gone? I think I would like to have a bookstore then. We Romani are a traveling people. There is never resting, never staying in one place longer than we must. Life is just a stop between new roads. Sharpening stakes, comparing scars. Sundown is always coming somewhere. It has been, I think, 15 years without my parents. I measure time by the changing of trucks and cars and caravans. A sickness took my mama, and my papa. I do not know what took him. He left one morning to hunt and he never came back. My papa and my ma are remembered well in the clan, so I keep that memory alive. You see, I am both of them now. Memory is important to the Romani, to know who we are and why we fight, why we are proud. And every winter there are fewer of us. In a good winter, we make sure there are 2 times as few monsters.
Okay. I think this should do it, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for attending, and see you all next time. Bye for now.